Welcome to the Kuulpeeps Top 10 show, and I am the voice. Today we look at the top 10 most fashionable musicians in Ghana. And in no particular order, we kick off at number 10 with Darko Vibes. Darko Vibes made news headlines as he was among others who were granted a feature in the prestigious fashion and style magazine Vogue USA at the 2017 Chalewote Street Festival, where they indulged Darko in talks about his fashion, style, and music. His fashion sense infuses unique fashion styles of colored hair, side bags, and fashion elements from the 80s. He has an eye for good stuff, so much so that at a certain period, he was even the stylist for MTN Hitmaker, and I bet you not everybody knew this. The rap doctor Chiana Kwame is at number 9. Chiana Kwame always sells Ghana with his clothing choices, since he always makes fashion elements with African print designs. Ghanaians have come to accept his style, and because of this, the Ministry of Trade and Industry appointed him as the ambassador for the Made in Ghana campaign of the ministry. Chiana Kwame is known for his love for fashion. Considerably, he is one of the few stylish male musicians in Ghana. Captain Planet is at number 8. His musical prowess aside, for X-Force, Captain Planet has also distinguished himself as a style icon and has shown us day in and day out his high taste for good designer brands. This led him to open his very popular clothing store Fashion Planet about 5 years ago. The natural girl Miss V is at number 7. For some odd reason, Miss V always manages to make her casual looks appear exotic. She loves street style and it actually suits her. Her natural hair is always made differently and she sets trends with those various looks. We've never ever actually seen her in a weave on. If you have any picture of her in any of that, kindly send it to us. At the BET Awards a couple of years ago, she set the standards and she was trending with her style and her fashion. Number 6 is Sarkodie. Michael Osu-Addo, aka Sarkodie, has proven beyond doubt that his sense of fashion is always top notch, and we expect nothing less. Not only does he nail the street style fashion, but Sarkodie also rocks his suit and tie game better. There are just a few Ghanaian male artists who can go toe to toe with him. He is arguably one of the best dressed artists in Ghana. At number 5 is Efia. Efia is in a league of her own. All her clothes are always spoken about and she causes a stare anywhere she finds herself because of her fashion sense. From her stage performances to her red carpet clothes, Efia always manages to be different from the rest. One other thing we love about her is the fact that she can change her hair color anytime and anyhow she likes. She won't limit herself to one color and it always looks good and works for her. The God MC is at number 4. Manifest. It's no news that Manifest has always been a fan of everything African, be it print or otherwise. He's always been an advocate for wearing Ghana and sells the African culture through his music videos and lyrics. He has carved a niche for himself when it comes to fashion, and he's definitely one of the best dressed artists in Ghana. Adina is at number 3. At every red carpet event, Adina never disappoints. She always manages to beat the impossible feat of infusing high fashion with ethical fashion and makes it a perfect fit. She dishes out beautiful, fascinating styles without trying too hard to push the boundaries. Elegant and classy is how Adina Thembi's print selection of clothes can be described. At number 2 is King Promise. Gregory Borte Newman, aka King Promise, is not only known for his great vocals but also his fashion choices. We will never forget how Ghanaians trolled him during the 2018 VGMAs because of his big ass shoes. But he ignored it and he used it to build his brand, and it has become a thing that he owns. At number 1 this week is Kiddy. Kiddy is the guy you shouldn't introduce to your girlfriend. He's a fine boy, he can sing, and he can really dress without breaking a sweat. The girl dem sugar is at number 1. He and his stylist always put some thoughts into what he wears anytime he's going out, and they manage to always make him look good. And once again, that's how we end the show. And let me remind you that today's show was in no particular order. All these guys can dress to kill. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. My name is The Voice. I'm out. See you tomorrow.